means JEE means 2003 question, which is based on what the oscillations. And this model is same that of All India Pre-Medical 2015. So that's the reason I always suggest any subject if you take, we should have a clear idea about the previous entrance questions. So how they will be asking, so how we have to attempt. This is the same model. So this already we did in the last class. Now he has given the displacement of a particles varying according to the relation x is equals to 4 cos pi t plus sin pi t. Then what is the amplitude? Now what I will do is, I will write this equation, now solution. I am writing this equation, x is equals to 4 into cos omega t plus 4 sin omega t. Here what I am taking omega is nothing but pi. You can take this. So, but it is, if it is a simple harmonic oscillator or simple harmonic motion, then it should be in the form of x is equals to a sin omega t plus some theta. Some angle. This is what phase. So we have to convert this in this form. Now how I can do this equation? X equals to a cos sin theta here. A sin theta into cos omega t plus, then this will be writing a cos theta into sin omega t. That means this part, if you want to convert this equation in this one, if I am expanding sine of a plus b format, this is sin a plus b format I am expanding it as. So a instead of a sin theta, here a cos theta. When you compare this one, here it is how much? 4. Here it is how much? 4. Is it clear? So a cos theta, a sin theta is nothing but 4. A cos theta is nothing but 4 sin omega t. Now if I compare these two equations, a sin theta equals to 4, a cos theta equal to 4. Now what he is asking? He is asking amplitude. So squaring and adding on both sides. If you square and add on both sides, a square sin square theta plus a square cos square theta equals to, right, 4 square plus 4 square. So that is 16 plus 16. Or a square, if I take it as common, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to how much? 16 32. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is how much? 1. Then a square equal to 32. A square equal to 32. Now a is equals to under root of, this can be written as 16 into 2. Then a equals to 4 root 2 is what amplitude. Is it clear this one? So this is the answer which is asked in the JEE 2003, which is the same model just modified in the All India Pre-Medical Test 2015. What he did, what he has given here, instead of 4, he has given under root of a square plus b square. Okay, a cos omega t plus b sin omega t. A cos omega t plus b sin omega t. Again we converted in this particular form to get amplitude. Is it clear? First, x is the displacement. Now we know that x equals to a sin omega t for a simple harmonic oscillator. So differentiate it, dx by dt, dx by dt equals to a into omega cos omega t. Differentiated. We got velocity. This is nothing but velocity. Now again differentiated d square x by dt square equals to minus a omega square sine omega t. Second time differentiating it. Now d square x by dt square equals to minus omega square into a sine omega t. A sine omega t can be written as what? X. Now d square x by dt square equals to minus omega square into x. Now take this side. Then what happens here? D square x by dt square plus omega square x equal to 0. This is what a simple harmonic oscillator equation. Now just he has given simple harmonic motion is represented by this one. He is asking time period. Now let us compare with that equation d square x by dt square plus alpha x is equal to 0. Alpha x equal to 0. Now comparing both the equation. If you compare d square x by dt square same and omega square, here it is what? Alpha. Now take it as omega square. Now omega square equals to alpha. Now omega equals to root alpha. Omega is nothing but 2 pi by t equals to root alpha. Now t is equals to 2 pi by root alpha. So this is what time period of a given equation in terms of alpha. Is it clear? So what is the answer? This will be the answer. 2 pi by root alpha. So this is first question in JEE Mains 2005 oscillations. Like this, 3 more questions are there. Very easy level questions only. So gradually he decreased the number of questions. In 2005 it was given 4 questions. 2006 also 4 questions. Like that, slowly. Now almost 1 question or 2 questions. Even if you take it as All India Pre-Medicals, 3 questions are given from it, oscillations. Like that, when we take a JEE pattern or JEE level, it is very important. We can say at least 1 or 2 questions is compulsory. Pakka 2 questions. Right. Take it. Second question, 2005. A particle of mass 0.3 kg is given. So let us write solution for it. Solution. Mass equals to 0.3 kg. Is subjected to a force F equal to minus kx. And he has given the value of k. K is a constant. If I take it as a spring, I can call it as a spring constant. Right? So let us take K equals to 50 Newton per meter. Let us imagine the problem. I will take a spring. The spring. The body of mass is what? M. This what? M is there. Now I am pulling this. This is what? Origin. So main position or origin, which is nothing but x is equal to 0. When I pull this one downward direction with certain force. So this is a force which I am applying it as, and displacement is in the upward direction. So F is equal to minus kx. Now F equal to minus kx is saying that it is satisfying. This condition is satisfying. F is equal to minus kx. Now F can be written as mass into acceleration. He is saying that initial acceleration. See, when you pull with a force, mass into acceleration, that is the initial acceleration. So as it is going up and down, acceleration may varies about the mean position and what? Extreme position. Right. So he is asking only initial acceleration. Now force can be written as mass into acceleration equals to minus k into x. Now acceleration equal to minus kx divided by m. Now acceleration A equals to minus k. Minus k is given 15 minus into x. This is 20 centimeters away from the origin. Just when you are pulling it as 20 centimeters, it will go the same distance in upward direction. So minus 20 centimeters. This is 20 into 10 to the power of minus 2 divided by mass. Mass is how much? 0.3. Now simple calculation here. Acceleration A equals to 15 minus 15 into 2, that is 30, 300 into 10 to the power of minus 2 divided by 0.2. These two will get cancelled. So A is equals to minus 3 by 0.3, or A equal to minus 30 by 3. A equals to minus 10 meter per second square. But here 10 meter per second. Acceleration may be positive or what? Negative. So it is indicating opposite in direction. What and what are opposite? Force as well as displacement are in opposite direction. F is equal to minus k into x. So acceleration and displacement both are opposite in direction. So there is nothing but acceleration. This is opposite in a direction. Opposite direction. So final answer is A equals to 10 meter per second square. So which is matching the answer is what? D. D is what? 10 meter per second square. Is it clear this one? So this is given in second question JEE Mains 2005. Total we have 4 questions. First, second, very easy only. And third one, little mathematics, third and fourth we require. Take it out. Now see here, JEE Mains 2005, third question. In this one, two SHMs are representing y1 equals to 0.1 sine 100 pi t plus pi by 3. This is the displacement of the particle. That means this is pi by 3 is the phase. It is starting with pi by 3 phase. And y2 is 0.1 cos 100 pi t. Then phase difference is asking. Let us imagine if he is asking between these two phase difference, what we have to do? We have to convert this cos into sine and make the difference of this one will be getting. No problem. So this is nothing but the phase. This is the phase for this one. But whenever you want to calculate the phase difference, definitely both should be in, right, same terms, either sine or cos. Now let us see. But he is asking the phase difference of velocity of particle 1 to velocity of particle 2. First particle velocity to the second particle velocity same. Now let us see. y1 equals to 0.1 sine 100 pi t plus pi by 3. This is given. We want phase difference of first particle velocity to the second particle velocity. So if I want velocity, I have a displacement. If I want velocity, I will be differentiating this equation. So if I differentiate, so dy1 by dt equals to 0.1 into 100 pi into cos of 100 pi t plus pi by 3. Right. Now 0.1 100 pi t. This is nothing but velocity 1, the first particle velocity. Now v1 equals to, this will get cancelled, 10 pi cos 100 pi t plus pi by 3. So this is the phase for that particular velocity. Now if you take for second one, y2 if I am taking, again differentiate that equation, dy2 by dt equals to 0.1 into 100 pi. Cos and differentiation is minus. So minus sine 100 pi t. Minus sine. So this minus sine 100 pi t we have to convert into cos. Because if I want to take the difference between these two, definitely it should be in terms of what? Cos. Now I will convert this v2 equals to 0.1 is, again this is at 10 pi. This can be written as cos of 100 pi t plus pi by 2. Am I right? So you know, 10 pi. So what I told, definitely you have to convert in one term. So this is in cos, this is also in cos. Now these are the phases. Now phasor difference we want. He is asking phasor difference of velocity 1 particle to the phase difference of velocity 2 particle. First particle to second particle he is asking. Now let us see here, first particle to second particle. What is first particle to second particle? Here v1 delta phi equals to phi1 minus phi2. Phi1 minus phi2. So this is phi1, this is nothing but phi2. 100 pi t plus pi by 3 minus 100 pi t minus pi by 2. So these two will get cancelled. Right. So pi by 3 minus pi by 2. So pi by 3 minus pi by 2. Just cross multiplication. What we will be getting here? Minus pi by 6. So here minus pi by 6. Or so if you want 2 pi minus 3 pi divided by 3 into 6, which is nothing but how much? Minus pi by 6. This is the phase difference of velocity 1 to velocity 2. So what we have to remember here, whenever he is asking directly, let us imagine what is the phase difference between the two displacements. Then this is in the form of sine, this is in the form of cos. You try to change cos in terms of what? Sine. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to change this, you convert into what? Cos. Then you make it as phase difference. But in this problem, he is asking what is the velocity phase difference. He may ask acceleration also. Again, if you differentiate it, you will be getting. So that is one more model we can say. So which is asked in GE Mains 2005. So first option is the correct one. Take it up. See here, GE Mains 2005. Sine square omega t. Let us take x equals to sine square omega t. Saying that the function sine square omega t represents. That's all. Four options are given: aperiodic but not essential, and time period is 2 pi by omega. Next, periodic but not essential, time period is pi by omega. Third option is simple harmonic motion, time period is 2 pi by omega. And third option is SHM, t is equals to pi by omega. Fourth option. four options are given. Let us check it out whether it is SHM or not. If it is SHM, it is having time period 2 pi by omega or pi by omega. For that sake, x is equal to sine square omega t. Solution. X equals to sine square omega t. Now this can be converted in terms of what? Cos or sine. So I can convert this x equals to 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2. Or x equals to 1 by 2 into 1 minus cos 2 omega t. So this is rearrange this formula, that is sine square omega t. We are writing in the form of what? Cos 2 omega t. Cos 2 omega t. 1 by 2, 1 minus cos 2 omega t. So this can be written as x is equals to x naught plus a into cos 2 omega t. X naught plus a cos 2 omega t. That means it is representing a SHM with initial displacement. It is having some initial displacement. It is not starting from the origin. It is not starting from the origin. It is having some initial displacement. What is initial displacement? 1 by 2 half. So initial displacement is 1 by 2 and amplitude is 1 by 2. Which is negative, we will be getting it as which is in the backward direction. If you are taking like this, so you take this is what amplitude minus a, the downward direction amplitude. Now x naught is 1 by 2, a is nothing but 1 by 2 with an angular frequency of 2 omega. Angular frequency is how much? 2 omega. So angular frequency equals to 2 omega. Angular frequency is how much? 2 omega. Now here 2 omega angular frequency, we can write it as a time period. Time period, will it match or not? Omega is equals to or 2 pi by t. But this is nothing but a 2 omega here. 2 omega. So here pi 2 will get cancelled. Now t is equals to pi by omega. So it is a simple harmonic oscillator with initial displacement and time period is pi by omega. So simple harmonic motion with a time period of what? Pi by omega. This is the final expression. Is it clear? So that means total 4 questions asked in 2005 in oscillations. Like that in next we'll be discussing 2006 continuation.
Hey guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video and please make sure to like and subscribe and share with all your friends. If you have not done this before, please subscribe to Physicsframesgrb as exams are nearby. This will be very helpful to us.
So guys, hope you have understood all the questions. These questions are going to be really helpful for the exams. Please like and subscribe to the video. Thank you.